G'day legends, welcome back to another video. It's the Outback Recycler here for those who don't know. And yeah, today we're going to be doing a little bit of storytelling. I'm going to share with you all how this project sort of came to be, and yeah, what direction I wanted to head for the future. So let's get into it. So yeah, I guess honestly it just sort of started as a side gig. I just wanted to try and make some money on the weekends and see how much I could actually make, if it was even worth doing, if I could get off my ass or not. But yeah, I started seeing all these bottles and cans scattered around the community, and I would think to myself, damn, there's actually some money to be made here. Back home in WA, I used to help my mum recycle, and we had the same system. We would get paid out 10 cents per bottle or can as long as it was marked. So I knew there was definitely potential out here. One of the biggest factors going into it was, the fact that I do live 300 kilometers away from the recycling depot, which makes it extremely hard. And in saying that, it means that it's also very expensive to get there, fuel-wise. It's probably, 40-ish liters to get there and 40-ish liters to get back. And out here, I'm paying $3 a liter for diesel, so it's pretty bloody expensive. So yeah, for a couple weeks, I was just sort of sitting on it, just being lazy, not thinking it was worth it. But then yeah, one weekend I just got out there. I started picking up these bottles and cans. I think I did 1,500 in a 2-day period. And yeah, that sort of just started me. It just sort of, lit a fire. And I was thinking, damn, well, if I can pick up that much in 2 days, then imagine what I can do in a week. Alright, I think it's safe to say that this bag has now reached nearly its maximum capacity. I'm going to put it back in the shed, and I'll grab the other one that I have. Yeah, I think I picked up a couple extra 100. And then when I came down to Alice Springs for my work trip, which I do once a month, I brought them down with me, went past the depot, and yeah, I cashed them in, made $181. So that's really good, And I thought, far out, imagine if I could fill up the whole car. I want to see how much money I can make if I fill up the car. So I set myself that challenge, and this time, guys, far out, the video will be coming out soon, but let me tell you, I filled up my car and I still had plastic bottles and cans stuffed in my trailer. So yeah, there wasn't actually enough space for me to take them down. But yeah, one thing I want to tell you all is the longer that I do this for, the more cans and bottles that I actually physically pick up, the more I realize that it's not just about me. It's not just about my pocket. It's not about making money. It's not about fame. It's about creating a difference, making a difference. I want to start doing, things like community cleanups, getting involved with the elders and with the families, and sharing their stories, and seeing how they feel, and the impact that it has on them, and their dream times, their stories. So I think there's some really exciting things that'll be eventually coming. And even though I started this, like I said, to gain financially, it sure as hell ain't the way that I want to end it. And yeah, I just thought it'd be nice to let you all know that I appreciate every single one of you who gives me support. Honestly, we're receiving love from Poland to Norway to the USA, and I'm just a city boy who lives in the middle of Australia, So it's wild. It's wild to see, from so early on that we got a strong community, and I just want to say I appreciate you all. These are the ones that give me the strength to keep making these videos. And I'm going to keep going, not just for you, but for myself, Together, we're going to do something special. So we've got... I'm gonna have to figure out a solution for this. Might find another box or get another bag for this one. Same with this. Quite a few cans here. Looking quite good. And yeah, we've just got a bunch of cardboards and the other plastics. So, hope you enjoyed it, guys. This has been the 1200 bottle and can sort.